how to hack your subconscious mind into living the life of your dreams and living a life full of prosperity and abundance. This is gonna be a crazy video today. Are you guys ready? Yo, what is good everybody? It's your boy Noah, back again with another YouTube video. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to today's video. If you are new to my channel, welcome. I help people awaken to their true abilities through wellness and spirituality, aka Noah's Ark. And in today's video, I have a really special video for you guys today. And it's gonna be one of the most informational and inspirational videos that I've made on my channel to this date. One of the most juiciest videos that I've made so far, and that is how to hack your subconscious mind in order to live a life of prosperity and abundance, aka the life of your dreams. Now, a lot of us, when we think about changing our life, right, there is a lot of the time something that we miss, and that is our subconscious mind. Now, the cool thing about our subconscious mind is that it is running non-stop. You know, it's taking everything that we put our attention to into consideration, and that means everything that we say, everything that we hear, everything that we see, it is stored into our subconscious mind whether we remember it or not. Our subconscious has all of that information, and so that includes everything that we say, whether it's to ourselves or whether it's to another person. All of it is stored into our mind, and so when we can access our subconscious mind and start to reprogram it, then that is when we actually can change our life. And our reality doesn't have to be defined by our situation that we are living in right now. You know, the cool thing about this is that us reprogramming our subconscious mind to believe that we already have a life of prosperity and abundance, you know, that is going to be the key to this video. Hacking our subconscious mind into realizing that we have everything that we need already. You know, if you are able to watch this video, you already have an advantage over a lot of other people, you know, because there's a lot of people on this earth that don't even have internet access. And so the key thing that I want to come on here to talk about in order for you to hack your subconscious mind into living a life full of prosperity and abundance is gratitude. I'm gonna put it right here, gratitude. It is something that I have lived by my day-to-day life every single day. And it is something that I am a huge believer in. You know, I believe that if you're grateful, you will prosper. And gratitude is going to help us hack our subconscious mind into believing that we are living in a life full of prosperity and abundance. Now that's the key. You know, when we want to change our life, it's going to come down to knowing that the life of our dreams is already here. You know, that is where we trick our subconscious mind into actually believing that we have everything that we have. And you know, the big part about this is being grateful for everything that you have. You know what I mean? Some people aren't even allowed to eat. You know, some people can't eat, or some people are limited to the amount of food that they have. You know what I mean? So that is also something that you can be grateful for. And just by us realizing the abundance and the prosperity that we have in our everyday life, you know, this is going to help trick our subconscious mind into believing that this is what we are accustomed to, right? This is what we are used to. This is the life that we already live, you know? And when we are able to acknowledge the abundance in our life, whether it be an abundance of water or an abundance of food, right? We can say that we have an abundance of this very thing. Same with the internet. You know, if you're watching this video, like I said, you have an abundance of internet access, you know, and that is huge because there is so much that we can learn from the internet. You know, it is one of the many things that is helping us in this awakening process, you know. And one thing that is great about seeing everything in this way is being able to really understand how privileged that we are, you know? And when we're able to be grateful for the things that we have, it's telling our subconscious mind that this is what we're accustomed to, you know? Oftentimes before, you know, we don't really look, you know, it's easy for us to complain, you know, and it's easy for us to compare ourselves. But when we complain about the things that we don't have, that is when our subconscious mind goes into lack, you know what I mean? You're tricking your subconscious mind into thinking that it doesn't have a lot. Therefore, your life experience is full of things that you don't have and things that you wish that you did have. You know, now the key here is being grateful for everything that you do have, because when we are able to see that side of it, then that is when we trick our subconscious mind into living a life of prosperity and abundance. Now, if you are used to if you're used to maybe not seeing everything that you have in your life, and maybe it's hard for you to be prosperous and live in abundance each and every day, a couple ways that you can actually reprogram your subconscious mind is by believing that you already live in prosperity and abundance. And some of the ways that you can do this that have helped me is affirmations, I am affirmations. Now what these are ways of describing all of the good characteristics about ourselves, you know what I mean? Even if we don't believe that they're true. Because the key thing about I am affirmations that are so powerful is that they work in numerous different ways, meaning that we can say a whole bunch of different things. We're not limited to certain things of something that we can describe ourselves as. So I'll give you an example. I was a very unconfident person. I was someone who lacked a lot of confidence, And an important thing about this, something that is interesting about this, believe it or not, I actually was not confident at all. I lacked self-confidence. I lacked self-belief. And, believe it or not, right, it's kind of hard to believe considering that I love doing these YouTube videos for you guys every day, but it's actually true. I lacked self-confidence. I had trouble really expressing how I felt, and something that helped me with this is saying to myself, I am confident. Now, this was an I am affirmation that I first, it was one of the first I am affirmations that I told myself. And what I did was I looked at myself directly in the mirror. I looked at my eyes directly in the mirror and I said, I am confident. Now, take a moment and say, I am confident. Say it 3 times with me. I am confident. I am confident. I am confident. Now you might start to feel a certain feeling within your body. Whenever I used to say that to myself, whenever I say that to myself now, I start to feel really good. I start to feel a vibration, because that's what it is. When you say these things to yourself, you send a vibrational frequency to your subconscious mind, and if you say that to yourself at first, you might hear your mind saying, no, you're not, or you're not confident, right? But this is normal because we have been programmed to not believe in ourselves and not have a lot of self-confidence. Well, most of us, right? And so your mind might say, no, it won't, no, it doesn't, no, it doesn't. But you can just allow those thoughts to come in. Just allow them to come in and observe them. Come in at a place of observation, meaning there's no judgment there, right? A lot of the times we will have these thoughts that come in that are like, no, you're not wealthy. No, you're not healthy, right? No, you're not prosperous. But this is all normal because we aren't used to saying I am affirmations to ourselves. And they're so powerful because they can actually help reprogram our subconscious mind into believing that we live a life of prosperity and abundance. You know what I mean? Whenever I started saying I am confident, I said them every single day for about 2 weeks. Now what happened within these 2 weeks? I started to believe it. I started to believe that I was a confident person. And because I started to believe that I was a confident person, whenever I went to work, right, people saw me that way. People saw me as the confident guy. You know, I used to walk into work and not really a lot of people talk to me, but whenever I walked in after those affirmations to myself, you know, everyone wanted to talk to me. Everyone wanted to have a conversation with me. I remember there were people who wanted to hang out with me, right? Girls who were attractive who I used to work with who wanted to hang out with me just randomly, right? And it was literally magical. I had never experienced anything like that in my life at all. And so this is why I am affirmations are so powerful, because the more we say these to ourselves and the more that we repeat, I am confident, I am wealthy, I am healthy, our subconscious mind is going to start to believe it eventually. You know, even if we're, that's why it's so important, the things that we tell ourselves, because even if we're joking, our subconscious mind still takes it in as truth. And so that is why it is important to reprogram your subconscious mind through affirmations. You know, this is going to lead to hacking your subconscious mind into believing that you live a prosperous and abundant life. You know, and I am affirmations have been so helpful for me. And so a couple of I am affirmations that I like to say to myself is, I create the life of my dreams through conscious expression. That is something that I say every night before I go to bed, or I have recently. You know, that's kind of a new affirmation that I've took on. But it is really started to reprogram into my subconscious mind. You know, it's only been a couple days, so it's gonna take a little bit, but the more we say all these positive affirmations, and you can look them up if you don't know some, there's a lot of beautiful ones out there that a lot of conscious creators are making, so you can look those up and see a bunch of great, wonderful affirmations. But these are gonna help you believe in yourself. They're gonna help you believe that you deserve to live a life of prosperity and abundance. You deserve to live the life of your dreams. And so that is why affirmations have been so crucial and so beneficial in my life. And another way of reprogramming my subconscious mind, or your subconscious mind, can be through visualization. Now, visualization combined with affirmations is very powerful. And something that I like to do every night is I like to put my hand over my heart and I like to visualize the life that I want, the life that I want to live. You know, and usually it starts with me visualizing myself in a huge house, right? In a beautiful house, beautiful big house, and me waking up and me holding, you know, my YouTube Gold play button, or me walking into a room where I would meditate in the morning, because I like to do that every morning, where the gold plaque would be sitting up on the wall. And the more we start to feel these things, it's going to start getting reprogrammed into our subconscious mind. Our subconscious mind is going to start to take in these images, because it's not only words and it's not only what we see, it's also images in our head that our subconscious mind takes on. And so if we can practice visualization, this can boost the hacking part of your subconscious mind. You know, this can boost the manifestation process and lead to a life of prosperity and abundance, you know. And so this is something that I like to do every night. And I like to say, it's gonna go back to how you can hack your subconscious mind. And the number one way to hack your subconscious mind into living the life of prosperity and abundance is being grateful. And practice gratitude, you know what I mean? There's something in your life that you can be grateful for. Whether it's your family, right? Whether it's your brother who you're close to, whether it's your sister who you're close to, whether it's one of your siblings who you're close to, whatever. You know, whether it's a good friend that you enjoy talking to, you know, who gives you life, right? Whether it's a food that you enjoy eating, whether it's water, right? Whether it's just being able to go outside, right? Some of us don't even have that freedom. And so when we can acknowledge some of these things that we are grateful for, it's going to be a lot easier for us to hack our subconscious mind into believing that we are living a life of prosperity and abundance. And when we're able to do that, that is when our subconscious mind is able to change our life because it believes that we live a life of prosperity and abundance. And so because it believes it, we're going to start to see opportunities within our life start to arise for us. You know, whether that's job opportunities, whether that's opportunities of making money, you know, opportunities of finding love, whatever it is, whatever you are trying to manifest, it starts with hacking into your subconscious mind. And gratitude is the biggest way to do that, you know, acknowledging everything that you have. Because when we acknowledge everything that we have, then it sends a message to the universe that we are deserving of rewards. We're deserving of prosperity and abundance. And another tip that I have for you guys is if anyone offers you money or anything, or if anyone offers you anything, always take it. Because you are accepting blessings and you're accepting abundance into your life. You know, when we say, and this is something that I struggle to do sometimes, you know, when my friends want to pay for my meals or when my mom wants to give me money, you know, I'm very quick to say, oh no thanks, no thanks. But it's important for us to accept those things and accept the abundance in our life, because that's what it is. You know, anytime somebody offers you to do something, offers to do something for you, it's always the universe granting you with abundance. And so with that being said, guys, I'm gonna wrap it up, but I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. It is a video on how you can hack your subconscious mind into receiving abundance and prosperity and living the life of your dreams, because it is something that all of us deserve to do, and all of us deserve to awaken to our true abilities. And awakening to our true abilities entails living the life of our dreams. You know, when we're able to awaken to our true abilities, we are able to create the life that we want to. And so thank you guys so much for tuning into today's video. I really have appreciated all of the support that I've been getting. I love each and every one of you, and I'm so grateful that I get to make YouTube videos for you guys each and every day. So thank you on behalf of me. If you want to get your hands on amazing wellness products that I've been using for the past 2 months, during these times, guys, it can be very important to boost your immune system, because when our immune system is right, then whenever we take on viruses, our body is ready for the viruses, and so we can start fighting it off. You know, this is especially important for the virus that's been going around, you know. And so when our immune system is right, then it can help with this, and it can help boost our immune system as well as give us natural all-day energy. Okay, so if you want your hands on these amazing products, they're a little bit pricey, but they are very beneficial for your immune system. All organic, all natural supplements. They're going to be the first link in my description. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. Have a wonderful afternoon, morning, or night wherever you're at. And peace, love, happiness, and gratitude. I love you guys.